What's up, everyone? Time for a review of the third studio album by Minnesota experimental pop band Hippo Campus. This record is titled LP3. This is a very late review because I wanted to take my time, listen to the album a few times, let the lyrics digest, and I actually saw them perform this record in its entirety in Columbus on March 12th. It was a great live show, but getting back to Hippo Campus, they are a band who blew up in the mid 2010s thanks to songs like Suicide Saturday and Baseball. They made their debut record in 2017, a solid album titled Landmark, and quickly followed it up with their 2018 record Bambi, which is just a masterpiece in my mind, an experimental pop masterpiece. And they continue that vibe on this record 4 years later. Obviously, the band has gone through some changes. It's still the same 5 members, but they've had changes in their lives. Some of them have endured other projects. Jake Lupin, the lead singer, released a solo album in 2020, and they've been through a lot, but they've stuck together as a family and as a band. On this new record, LP3, I can definitely see they're really just in this state of taking in all that they've done, all that they've gone through these past few years, and just kind of meditating on it. This is a meditative record, all in all. It's meditative, especially for their lead singer, as I said, as he has probably gone through a brunt of the impact, going through relationships in these last 4 years, and in fact having a scary instance with a brain tumor, which they thought was active, but thank God it was malignant or something. I remember reading, I'm not really sure, but I remember him saying he had a scare with a brain tumor. Just things that you wouldn't think a band would be able to just come back together and release this solid of a record. The first single we got from this album was Boys back in November, and that song is just a blissful night driving jam. I love that song. Those light guitars, the chorus is just such an experience when you hear this track. And that obviously got me excited for this record. But what did we get on LP3? Did we get a full album's album? Did we get Hippo Campus just taking all their experiences, adding something new to their sound? Hell yes. This album is just a masterpiece in my mind. There's very few hangups here. This is an album that it's not that long. It's only around 33, 35 minutes, but it goes down so smooth. It doesn't feel like it's padded out. It doesn't feel like it's too short. It's the perfect length for this band. The perfect length of an album also. They go through so many different sounds here. Some noise pop on the couple tracks, some tropical flair, some alternative rock, but it does not feel like it's trying so hard to be this diverse album. It just has Hippo Campus's personality. Now, throughout this album, you'll see themes of drug use, themes of abusive relationships, and that is really tied into the lyrical narrative of this record. It's just the negatives as well as the lights. There's songs about a successful relationship, obviously on some of the tracks like Semi-Pro or Scorpio, and then there's the more darker moments here like Listerine. This is an album that just goes all around. It's all over the place mentally, but as I said, it holds together the key components of the record. There's some different sounds the band does here, including on the song Semi-Pro, which has a little bit of an alt-country vibe to it. There's some acoustics, some breezy production, and this song is fucking beautiful. I love this track. I love the refrain. I love the chorus. It's an honest, earnest song. You know, I'm bad, but I'm only getting better. It really speaks to almost, when you're on a team or just if you're in a relationship with someone. It's like you're on a team together. You and your partner, you're going through this, you're doing what you need to do, and if one side is dragging the other down, that's where the hang-ups come. And this song is just so honest, and I love that. But in between Semi-Pro are two very tropical sounding songs that give that vibe, which are Bang Bang and Ride or Die. And these songs are bangers. I love them both. Especially Ride or Die, again, has a little bit of a Caribbean kind of vibe, Latin vibe with those drums and like the breezy guitar. It just gets stuck in your damn head every time you listen to it. And Bang Bang has some other pretty cool island sounds to it, as well as some kind of breezy light keys, just effervescent. You really, really get into the vibe of this record in the middle. The opening two songs might seem a little weird as they're kind of contrasting each other. Too Young to Die is a song that Jake Lupin said he wrote about that brain tumor that they found, as aforementioned. You know, everyone thinks that their life is just in their hands. Everyone's just waiting for their halo. Everyone doesn't care, but really, you can be young like they are and just die. And everyone remembers, or some people might not remember. And that's a scary, scary thought. And it's a dark song. And even on the chorus, on the drop, he has his own girlfriend singing the backup vocals. It's heartbreaking. It's a song that just gets to you emotionally. And then we have transition from that to the best damn song on this album and one of the best damn songs of the year, Bluets. This is just such an experience listening to it. It has these rapid drums, these synths and guitars that just play along with it, and it's just such a sarcastic sneer to people who just, they want everything. They want to make their cake and eat it too, as he says. You know, but it's like, you know, count your blessings, count your bluets, because you're just going through a phase. And it's just sticking one of these to all those people who just want everything to be perfect. And I love this song. I cannot stop playing this. It has those falsettos that he does on the chorus. They're God tier. I don't know how else to explain it. You have to check out this song. There are some hang-ups on this record, however, I will get to. There are a couple duller moments that I'm not really as keen on. One of those being the song Ashtray, which just doesn't work, in my opinion, instrumentally. It kind of tries to do this 2000s alternative rock with these drums, the noisy drums that were on a lot of the record, and it just clashes. I don't really feel like it works. The song's listenable, but it's not something you come back to. And I'm not really keen on the chorus of Listerine, even though I do like the production. It just seems kind of cheesy. Just kind of seems something like, yeah, I'm listening to an MGK song. Can't tackle that fucker tomorrow. But anyway, that's really the only hang up with those songs. And we get another little sweet ditty to a potential lover in the form of Scorpio, a song that goes through these phrases like, you know, it's kind of funny how you downplay all this stuff I do for you, but, you know, you're a necessary evil, with this sweet little guitar. It's a very kind of sinister song, but also kind of a heartbreaking one, but also a cute one. It's a very, very complex song. I really can't explain it. And then we get another heartbreaker on the closing track and the last song I'm going to talk about, being Understand, almost like an ode to a lover. I hope you understand this moment that we're going through. It's just a sweet and just brings a tear to your eye when you hear it. I don't know what to explain it. All in all, guys, this is a record that will probably be in my top 5 of the year. I love this album. I can't stop listening to it. Please go online or go to your record store and buy a copy of this record. You will not regret it. There's all sorts of genres on here, as I said. Even the Jam Boys, which I cannot stop talking about that song. Just the chorus on that, it gets stuck in your head. And I love how earnest the song is as well. But anyway, guys, this record is near perfection for me, and I might push it up to perfection. Who knows? Who knows how I'm feeling near the end of the year? However, I am giving LP3 by Hippo Campus a strong 4.5 out of 5. 4.5 out of 5 for LP3. Check it out. Like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what you guys think of this review, and I'll be back with more very soon. Thanks for watching.